As we welcome you into Premier League Goal Zone, presented by Expedia, Cara Banks alongside Robbie Earle and Robbie Mustoe. Well, Villa knew this would be a big test, and it was. It wasn't the kind of form that we've seen from Aston Villa recently. We thought perhaps that could come in the second half. It didn't. Arsenal were emphatic and really cemented their place now at the top of the table at this really crucial point in the season.
Yeah, I think there's been a little talk over recent weeks that they've needed own goals and they've had some tight victories. It weren't kind of, you know, flowing properly as we're used to seeing Arsenal, what it was today. And I think against a team that they knew could be dangerous. We've seen that from Aston Villa. 11 wins in all competitions is really good form, and particularly how they kind of progress through a game and get better going on. Arsenal didn't allow it. Too strong, too aggressive, too thorough, too strong off the bench as well, and important players being back. Gabriel being an absolute beast of a defender, not just the defensive side, of course, of what he does in the box, attacking set pieces as well. So strength throughout, hunger throughout, desire throughout, and just weren't allowing Villa any type of momentum shift, which is what they've used over the last 4 or 5 games.
Well, speaking of the momentum shift, which is what we expected in the second half, it came from Arsenal, not Aston Villa. What did Arsenal do different in the second half that allowed this scoreline?
They allowed their football to play the tension out of the game, and they finished the chances and got the goals, and all of a sudden you saw the difference in the goal in the two teams. People coming off the bench made a difference. But if I can talk about the two Gabriels, and I'm talking one, the defender, who's not only an outstanding defender and what he does defensively, he brings a spirit to this football club that they miss when he's not there. And then Gabriel Jesus coming on with that goal, with his first touch, could be so important for Arsenal to have somebody like him around the football club as they go into the second half of the season, with Gyökeres not scoring goals particularly. And I saw one shot which I thought was really interesting right at the end of the game, where Gyökeres went up to Jesus and was hugging him and congratulating him on the goal. Now, if there's one person who's slightly disappointed tonight, it's Victor Gyökeres, because 4 goals have gone in for Arsenal and he's not got one. And that's what he was brought to do. But this squad, this group, are going to win it through goals coming from different areas of the pitch. And if they would end up winning the title and Gyökeres only gets 8 or 9 goals, that's still a job well done.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long, and for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.